Hello. How's it going, everybody? So remember when I said I was going to be done with this game? Well, they decided to add bounty hunting as like a whole faction quest line, and I decided, you know what? Let's return to this and let's do some bounty hunting tonight. Because I really didn't have anything planned for tonight. How you doing, Moon? Moon?
Hmm?
There you are. How are you?
Good.
Good. A little quiet on my end. Let me up your volume a little bit. There we go.
Arr.
So you ready to go hunt some bounties?
Sure.
Well, good, because that's what we're doing tonight.
Bounty hunting?
Yep. Maybe.
Dead to the world, it seems.
Alright, wake me up when it's finally done.
Wakey wakey.
Huh? Loading done?
No.
How dare. Guess while we wait, I can get your feet up.
Thank you.
There we go. Alright, so I've heard a rumor that back in Aquila, the new bounty hunting guild has opened up shop. But before we go to do that, we gotta go do this job with Barrett so we can get him back on the ship and I can get myself going solo for this. Oh, whoa, what the?
Nice! And the crab drive is dry.
Oh.
Only I'm the true bounty hunter here, thank you very much.
Down goes their crab drive.
Jeez, there's like a whole fleet out here. Oh, because I think I clipped one of the bounty defenders. They're going after me now. Oh, fine. I knew they were going to come for the price of my head sooner or later.
Target shields erect. Yes. Nice.
Being a dick.
Yeah, just in copper. Alright. On to Dionysus. And, oh, that's right, because Baird wants to see if he can get powers. Because he came in contact with one of the relics.
Time to park this buggy.
Unexpected.
Hmm?
There has been a mistake. You are not in the Unity as previously decided.
Well, I missed you too, Vasco.
The fact that you are willing to extend that feeling to a robot says much about humanity's capacity for empathy. Welcome back home, Captain.
Ooh. Roscoe.
Wow,
Sass.
Vasco, the only one who actually cares that... Oh, God. Oh, God. Look, I'm just seeing the readings on this planet, and it is just going haywire.
Well, you must be near something.
Burning
Tissue.
infection. Like, jeez, the readings here. Like, literally radiation poisoning.
Maybe this is not a... Just a thought.
Oh, I know why. My dumbass doesn't have my spacesuit on.
I'm going over.
I thought I had it equipped on.
Hey, look, the readings are normal.
Yeah, this place still seems to have every infection known to man here. Radiation.
Corrosive or oh my god, extreme solar radiation.
Toxic environment.
Oh, well rested. Well, you're well
Yeah,
rested.
I'm just like
That's
flushed
awesome.
with all forms of infectious diseases and whatnot, so we're just gonna let's see. Get some infused bandages. There we go.
Yeah, you probably should.
Oh god. There. Just give me a shot of that rat away and we're good.
So before Discord decided to crap out from there, I was saying that yes, I'm alive. Well, I have been very exhausted. Oh, got a story to tell TBG.
Oh boy.
TBG was bugging me about this. Oh. Well, we were talking about bears. Apparently.
As one does.
Oh, and apparently I did not know this about polar bears, but yeah, this would explain what happened, why this particular experience happened to me. Kid.
This is it.
So
Look at this
it was
place.
for like a Father's Day thing. Big Father Sort of the island.
Moon?
Hello?
There you are.
It's like saying I was like 9 or 10 at the time. My dad and I were wearing white t-shirts, both of us,
Oh no.
that said Happy Father on it. And we went to the polar bear exhibit. And my dad put me up on his shoulders just so we could see the polar bears. That fucking polar bear saw me and my dad, and he thought we were another fucking polar bear. I don't think I've ever been so scared of polar bears in my life.
Alright, Barrett, it's all you.
No matter what, these temples are always.
What is
till
wrong with
next
Barrett's
time.
face?
Can you believe this is finally happening?
Barrett, what is going on with your face?
Take care of yourself, Dusty.
Alright, if you don't want the power, I'm gonna take it for myself.
You have the power.
Ah!
Dude, this Cosmos was quite the trip.
We're somewhere between alien and human.
Hello,
A
universe.
peculiar mixture of
This is
extraordinary
Barrett.
and practical.
Turning your call.
What?
Barrett?
Why does Barrett's helmet look like it's bleeding?
That's
Oh
just
God.
that's just the design of the helmet.
But what's wrong with his mouth?
This takes
I think that might be
enormous
just the tint
concentration.
on the visor.
You got to
Okay,
be
because
kidding.
I thought it was something like
Nope.
seriously wrong with him for a minute.
Okay.
Oh wait, oh god, there's
The
2
initial
Barretts now.
shock of it all.
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Agreed. Not worth it. Forming a hypothesis.
Also, I think what you're seeing is also his beard.
Well, his beard made him look like he had a skeletal face.
Did you clone yourself?
That doesn't make sense. Cloning is a complicated procedure involving a lot of complex science. This was, a whole lot weirder. That's one way to put it.
Okay, who's the evil one?
You know, my captain asked the same thing. Different captain, though, so you aren't an exact facsimile. From my readings, you don't have your appendix, and you're a quarter of a centimeter taller than me. Minor differences, but fascinating. I wonder what else is different.
I just need to know, which one of you is my Barrett?
Me. Accurate. I'm just,
I'll
passing
be right
through.
back.
Okay. One of you just, like, please explain what's going on.
Molecular
They're back.
binary
Okay.
schism? Temporal twinning? Group hallucination? Don't forget the fluctuations in the energy patterns, which align almost deterministically. Harmonized vibrations, distorting some mechanical barrier between neighboring universes? Impossible to know with such a minute subset of readings. We need more data. Obviously.
So, what do we call you, other Barrett?
I'll be Barrett Prime. Amundsen is fine. Usually the barrier between us is too thick to communicate much anyway. Amundsen? Now I know you're not me. Hey, one of us has to keep it classy.
What am I gonna do with the 2 of you?
Why stop at 2? It won't work. The energy required increases exponentially per anomaly. I'm already exhausted. In a way that's hard to describe. Not physically or mentally, but something else. Sorry, friend. You'll feel right as rain when I dissipate.
Welcome aboard.
Whoa there. Sustaining this connection requires a lot of concentration. Is this permanent? You will eventually monitor the energy fluctuations and agree. But no, this is unusual. I could study this forever. Irvin told me to just enjoy it and collect data on the side for later. And I'm glad I did. Irvin? He's with you. He's okay? By the tone of your voice, I'm gathering some things in our lives might be a bit different. Is he happy? Yes, he is. Our daughter pilots the ship after Vasco was destroyed. But otherwise, we've survived the war well.
The war?
Going on 20 years now. But we're starting to turn the tide. Imagine all of the variations. It's endless.
And wait, you have a daughter?
Amazing. Sounds like you don't have a daughter here, I take it. No. We talked about it, but no. We named her after Aja, my mentor. She died in the crossfire between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective decades ago. For me? Irvin died instead of Aja in that crossfire. She's best friends with Cora. And she's smart as hell. Of course she is.
Oh no, you lost Vasco?
Oh, man. I only hope the new one we're building is just as salty as the last one.
Wait, couldn't you just, like, clone Vasco's, like, CPU or, like, memory data and just put into the new one? So, in your universe, Irvin's alive.
It's been so long. The horror of the infinite is the inclusion of the unimaginable. I promise. He's happy. We're happy.
Well, things do sound very different from where you're from.
I have so many questions. I wonder how many paths I've taken. We've taken. How many variations. How many ended with heartache and how many with joy. I think about that all the time. Wait. What's that noise? Starborn ship.
Wait, what happens if you die here, Other Barrett?
What happens for any of us? I don't think it works that way, though. Maybe I'm just a construct or a memory. I don't know. But I don't feel pain. Good to know.
Can you two please continue this conversation later on?
No idea. This isn't how the power works for me. I've never had a conversation with myself before. You pretty much know everything I do now anyway. More than I ever hoped for.
Alright, lock and load, you two. Get ready for a fight.
We can handle this. On it.
There you are.
This isn't gonna last long.
God, I hate Starborn.
Owie. I'm fine. Something happened. I can't hold on to you. I'm struggling. Being pulled through the barrier. This is probably it, friends. Mom and son, cherish every moment with them.
I already do, my friend. I promise.
So look, for the record, I am the same Barrett that came here with you. For sure. I think.
Trust me, I noticed.
Could you imagine if I just kept pulling other Barretts into existence? Forever? An entire universe full of me.
Did you try to do that?
Kinda. I mean, here's the thing. It's pretty exhausting in a way that's hard to describe. A second one of me seems... well, frankly, it seems like it would kill me. But yes, I tried. Briefly. Then I stopped when I realized how impossible it would be. Makes me tired just thinking about it.
Well, that doesn't seem to be possible.
True. How would I stand out in a crowd made entirely of myself anyway? Anyway, it's a relief, you know. I have this ability, this power. And I'm still just... me. Just regular Barrett. And I already feel like it's subsiding. I no longer feel like I'm in a huge crowd.
Can you still use the power?
Yes, though it takes a lot of concentration. If I do it a lot, I bet I'd give myself a headache. From myself. I'm my own migraine.
Well, it seems like it'd be useful.
I thought so too. Other me, other Barrett, seemed like he was able to handle himself well in that fight. Anyway, we'll see. If the other me gets in the way, I can just release him or stop using the power entirely. For now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest what all has happened.
Let's talk about the new power then.
Sure, but give me some time. I want to use it a bit more. See what its limits are. I just need some time with it.
You want to talk about Irvin?
I lost my Irvin. I know that. I wish beyond anything that he appeared in that temple instead of me. But it helps to know there's an Irvin out there somewhere living a life full of love with someone like me. I can move forward with that thought in my heart.
Alright, well, use your power when you want to, Barrett.
That's pretty exhausting, really. so I might only do it when I feel like we could use backup. For now, anyway. Oh, weird. I was just thinking, well, go do what you gotta do, friend. If it weren't for Constellation business, I'd want to set up an... Hey.
Alright, well, Barrett has powers now. And we got a new power, too.
You have your mic input at?
Hmm?
What do you usually have your mic input at?
-4.
-4?
Wait, on Discord?
Yeah.
Let me go check. I usually have it at... I usually just have it maxed out.
So out all the way at the top?
Yeah.
For the input volume?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, Jesus, yes.
Okay. Guess I'll turn it down a little bit.
Keep it there. I had your volume, like, personally set to 200%.
Oh.
You're good.
Okay, so you can hear me better now?
Yes.
Awesome.
Alright, skill point. What to get.
What sounds better? Good. What did I say? Assault? What?
Boost assault, so nearby enemies take damage when I boost. I have a chance to catch them on fire with my jetpack.
Oh, that's a nice little quirk.
Yeah, but I don't really keep them close to me. I usually fight from a distance, so there's no reason for me to have it. I guess I'll just increase my ballistic damage.
Bang, bang, boom, boom.
Alright, let's go to Aquila. Hopefully I don't have contraband on my ship. It's been too long.
One way to find out.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way.
Just gonna keep this ready.
And
Okay, we're
that's
good.
it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Okay, I'm sitting pretty far back in my chair. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, I can still hear you fine.
Okay, good.
I have something for you.
Barrett, please go back to the ship.
Barrett,
Fascinating.
I have something for you. Please go away.
Tired of me already? Well, we can cover more space separately this way.
I need my second in command back on the ship.
Hey.
Yes.
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Be honest. This isn't about my outstanding bounty, is it?
It's definitely not. They wouldn't send me after you for that, and if they did, you'd already be bagged and tagged.
A proposal? No thanks, I'm happily married.
What? You're trying to make a joke. Emphasis on trying. Yes, it's a proposal. No, not that kind of proposal. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
Alright, but I have a few questions.
I'd expect you do.
What if I were to say no?
What if you do? Well, I would hope that you'd seriously consider our offer. It doesn't matter to me. You're free to make your own choices. I found you, I delivered my message, so my job here is done.
And why should I join the Trackers Alliance?
If you have any inclination of being a bounty hunter, then this is the best deal you're going to get. I'm not here to convince you. I've just been instructed to deliver the message. Your questions would be best answered by Agent Number 1 at the HQ.
Hey, and what'd you say your name was?
There will be time for introductions later, assuming you decide to join us. But until then, there's really no need for me to share that information with you.
I didn't even know that there was a Trackers HQ. Where's the old one?
Well, there's a reason for that. It used to be on a remote planet in a remote part of the galaxy. Agent Number 1 decided that it would be better if we had more of a public presence. So we purchased the old McCall estate and turned it into our headquarters.
Alright.
Okay, then.
I guess we could go check it out.
I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Okay.
I think I found my chair. Seriously, it's on Amazon. Oh my god.
Aquila City's always hopping.
Ah, good old Aquila City. I miss being here. There it is.
Bounty.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced.
Roach,
I know, I trust you, but the record streak, I'm only one away. Again.
Roach,
Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want
Roach,
this new one to... What?
our new potential recruit. He's
Standing right.
Nope.
Yeah, I said I...
Mal, hello.
Presents have been since you walked in the door.
TKO in bed? I'm sorry, what?
I stand by.
What?
Apparently Disco Kid swept and TKO'd somebody in bed. Let's go get the countermeasures going.
Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this mission. It's quiet. Too quiet. Enemy aircraft! Watch out! These Xers sure know how to throw a party. This place could be the heebie-jeebies. They're coming for us. I got a gut feeling about it. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Go, go, go! Move out! Advancing!
Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
Abby, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Hope it went well. We're doing bounty hunting in Starfield tonight. We are joining the Trackers Alliance, and we are going to be put through our first mission to see if we have what it takes to hang with them. Hey, Dragon.
Rookie, don't you dare let me down. You got a lot to prove around here.
The Alliance is strong and getting stronger by the day.
We're ranking Punch-Out characters. I think I saw that in the Discord. By Hotness. And Disco Kid apparently swept. Not King Hippo? Because King Hippo just oozes sex appeal.
I'm going over here.
For a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am agent number 1, or no one, if you prefer.
Oh, shut up.
Seems you've decided to entertain our offer.
He's no one. Too much for a mystery? Yeah, but that's the allure of him. Don't you want somebody with a little bit of a mystery behind him? Here, tier list say King Hippo landed in a maybe. You're gonna need to post me that tier list so I can see your taste. Did you have to throw a tracker my way and scare me half to death?
Understood.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I could just, Buzzy, I could just send it to you real quick.
Okay.
A little fear can be healthy.
Moon, I'll send it to you as well, so that way you get context.
Abby, it just means that he has a very healthy appetite.
I would feel honored by that.
I've sent it to you.
Oh God, I need to see this.
I don't know how much you're gonna agree, but like.
All right, hold on. I need to get a closer zoom in on this. So, Disco Kid, really? The Canadian?
Yeah, Bear Hugger.
Really?
What? Yeah. Would you not want a man that's good with animals that can freaking build you a house?
Okay, there. I agree with that. Let's see, Mr. Sandman. Who was the other one?
At the very end?
No, not Doc. The one between Bear Hugger and Sandman.
Oh, it's Great Tiger.
Great. There we go. Great Tiger. Let's see. Maybe is yes. What is it? Maybe is Glass Joe.
Yep. We got Glass Joe, Von Kaiser, King Hippo, Penny Hondo, and Don Flamenco.
I would have considered Von Kaiser to be a yes. I mean,
really?
Look at that mustache.
We agree. He has a bitching stash, but it's like, it's his one. It's his militaristic past, and two, it's just kind of like, he's kind of unhinged a little bit.
Let's see. No is Soda Popdinsky, Bald Bull, and
Super Macho Man.
You wouldn't put Super Macho Man into a maybe?
Fuck no. Do you know how this guy acts?
Yes, Super Macho.
He's so fucking narcissistic to an obnoxious degree.
I like that you put the Irish one into is an animal.
Yeah, Aaron Ryan's is an animal.
And DK. And then there's Lil Mac is a minor and but has a cool haircut.
Yeah, Lil Mac is 17, so he was not a contender for this.
Where's Mike Tyson?
No, we're doing Punch-Out characters solely.
Where's Tyson?
You can find him in the ring. You can go fight him.
No, I don't want to die. Yet. All right.
Well, you know, we put Disco Kid at the very front of yes, because like one, he's a goddamn fruit.
And two, he's got those sick disco moves.
Yes, he has those sick moves. He has money, but he's not obnoxious and flaunts it off all the time like Macho Man. He just shows off his cars and is like, "Hey, look at these trophies I won."
Mm.
Also, like considering he's a dancer and has a bunch of is really into music, you know he's gonna set the mood.
Yeah, too bad the mood is dancing from Yakuza 0.
Please.
Honestly, I'd join him.
He sets the mood line, all of a sudden Friday night just starts playing. All right, I haven't.
Well, you know, do you? Oh,
go ahead.
Do you agree with this list at least?
I feel like you should put Von Kaiser into a yes, but other than that, I guess sure. All right, haven't made up my mind, but can color me intrigued.
Understandable. Becoming a full-fledged tracker is a daunting prospect. Perhaps then you would.
I should post the tier list into my Discord so that way people can see it.
To pursue. Do you have any questions before we proceed?
Why me?
Why not you? I know of your accomplishments. Your bravery on Vectera, fighting off the Crimson Fleet, made the news. In Aquila City, you thwarted a dangerous hostage situation without violence.
Let's take a look at this list.
You saved lives in New Atlantis when one of the most deadly predators in the universe attacked. And I know about the Mantis.
I have no idea any of these guys are. I don't know.
I was about to say, I don't think.
Wait, you don't even know
like
the famous character Donkey Kong? How's this different from going out to bounties from the mission board?
The mission boards are merely a tool.
Where's a sound effect that has me banging my head into the desk?
Or the desire to work with the Trackers Alliance in official capacity. To put it simply, those bounties are trifles.
I don't know.
I don't know. Just bang your head into the desk. Make your own sound effect.
Oh my god, Discord, can you like fucking work?
All right, sure, I'll join up.
Excellent. Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on the wanted display on the nearby wall, then report back to me.
Can I grab any of the guns here? No, you're just gonna send me out with what I have? All right.
Look what the Astra dragged in.
Isn't that the guy with the robot?
Let's see, we got the Vulture and the Starjacker. Value, 10,000 credits.
There are always more bounties to collect. Good, you have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself.
What if I don't know what to do?
Then you will not make it far as a tracker. No one said this would be easy. It's up to you to investigate, follow clues.
Okay, Mal. Have a good night and enjoy your sweets.
They're not always so kind as to tell us where they are hiding.
Is there a reason why you don't give trackers more direction?
The Trackers Alliance facilitates bounty hunting. We don't hold hands. For all intents and purposes, you are an independent entity affiliated with the Trackers Alliance. You may utilize our resources, including our database if need be, but you cannot expect someone to be with you every step of the way. That is not how we operate.
I'll try to manage.
I'm actually gonna head out too because like it is so fucking hot in my room and I just need to stand up.
Okay, go stand in the corner.
Go stand in front of a fan.
I'm gonna fucking walk into the ring.
go to your corner and combust, I guess, because it's so hot.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Have a good night.
You too. Night.
Adrastos Dakota is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him.
But I don't want a partner. Sounds like Roach doesn't even want to work with me. Are you sure about this?
Roach has been instructed that if he wants to continue in our service, he will comply. He will get over it. He always does. I trust that his demeanor will ease once he gets to know you.
Yeah, have you known me? His demeanor's only gonna get worse. A chop shop? What's that?
Hannibal's crew steals spaceships and brings them someplace where they can illegally strip them for parts, or make the ships completely untraceable. Then he modifies them and resells them, or their parts, for a tidy profit. Hence the name Chop Shop.
Hannibal Chop Shop? Alright, let's get this done.
Your enthusiasm is noted. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Yeah, I hate to say it.
You ever
But
want
I
to learn from the
bet
best?
you
I'm your guy.
the person that you were just talking to in the suit
Yeah.
is a girl.
Oh yeah, I can hear it in like the tone and like the enunciation of, and the speaking.
I'm like, okay, the voice changer. Okay, ooh, spooky. Voice changer from Scream.
On the loose. Hey, so about earlier, when you first arrived.
The more I look at your suit, the more angry I get with just like all the jumbledness on it. Like, you got like 2 clippings, you got a shoulder mounted, like you got like this weird like layered like scaled like shoulder pad, and then you got this shoulder pad right here. Your forearms are fine. You got like air tanks and whatnot around here. It's just a mess to look at.
The more I look at him, all he needs is a bandana and a green coin.
Very good at what he does.
Oh God.
He just takes a different approach.
Let's run and start from the right foot. I'm Hunter.
Okay. Just be careful and listen to me. I'm serious about beating this record. I don't want anyone blowing it for me. It's not personal.
What is this record that you're so concerned about?
The record for consecutive successful bounty missions is held by a tracker who went by the call sign Volk. 372 consecutive bounties brought in. That's 372 with no escapes, no mistakes. Came close to beating this record, but, well, didn't. Guy was a legend around here, but don't bring him up. It's a bit of a sore spot for a lot of trackers.
Alright. Why didn't you get trackers like Volk?
You ever work with someone who was really good at their job, but just seemed to rub everyone the wrong way? The boss won't do anything about it because they're afraid of losing that person. It was like that with Volk and the previous agent No One. Except Volk was just needlessly cruel to his quarries. And everyone. Even his allies. I mean, like, torturing children to draw out their parents kind of cruel. He was a bad
That's
dude.
messed up.
Killed the previous No One. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And neither should you.
You said you came close to beating the record. What happened?
I was doing great until I volunteered to partner up with a rookie like you. They ran in, guns blazing, got shot up, and we had to evac, which let our mark get away. Couldn't save him either, so waste all around. But now, I'm being voluntold that I need to partner up with you for reasons I don't want to get into right now. So, let's not disappoint me.
Oh, you got it.
Good. Glad we had this talk. Now let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns?
This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him.
That was painful,
questions?
GG.
What if the informant doesn't talk?
Don't worry about that. They always talk. Eventually. We'll make sure of that.
I don't like the sound of that.
Have you ever gone after Hannibal before?
If I had, he'd already be dead or behind bars. I know he's slipped away from all the other trackers who've gone after him, but my plan will let us finally get the drop on this slippery chasm bass.
Alright, well, let's get moving.
Sounds good. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road.
Alright. Any good tips?
Ah, so you want to learn from the best. Well, let me tell you. All that matters in this line of work is that you get the job done. Sometimes that means skirting the law. It's usually on our side anyway. Alive or dead means you've got a choice. Don't get too hung up on it. Always go with whatever guarantees success. No sense bringing morality into it. These people are wanted criminals on the run from justice. Last thing, competition is a strong motivator. That's how I got where I am today.
All right. Do you think our target's gonna lead us to Hannibal?
It's the hope. He's our only lead at the moment. Now, if the question is, do I trust him? That's a different story. But again, we do what we can with the information we have.
Why hasn't anyone been able to catch Hannibal?
Funny you ask. Until recently, no one even knew what he looked like. Despite his many crimes, he's managed to keep an exceptionally low profile. As you can imagine, it's hard to find someone when you don't know their face and can't find their base of operations. This is compounded by the fact that he never leaves a trace, and we never know when or where he'll strike next. The fact that we got info linking Adrastos to him is a damn miracle.
And what do you think of the mission?
I think we were given a bum deal. Hannibal has been on the wanted list for ages, and no tracker's been able to nab him despite many trying. But maybe Agent No One's expectations are low, and
Hey,
just
Wax.
want to see how you handle a tough but low-stakes situation. For that, I guess it's perfect. I just wish they weren't intent on dragging my record down with it.
All right, how do I use a scanner?
Easy. I assume you've used your scanner to find resources? Well, it's like that. Except you'll be scanning people for active bounties. I'll even make it easy for you this time and let you know when I see him. But when you're on your own, no one will be there to hold your hand. Normally, you'd either kill your target or disable and arrest him. At that point, you'd put a tracking beacon on him and someone would be called in to take him away. But we're bringing this guy with us for this mission. I wish you
The
luck.
squeaking in here is driving me insane. What is it?
Show no mercy.
Is it this thing?
What's squeaking? I don't hear anything.
I'm hearing squeaking and I'm going insane.
You feeling okay?
I don't know. Yeah, Max is hearing it, so I am not going crazy.
I don't hear it.
Maybe you're the one going crazy.
I think you're both are going crazy.
I
How's
think
that?
you're going crazy. Listen, I'm
both
already
going
crazy.
Hey, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty. You may need to check other areas.
So, I had to install a bunch of stuff off my computer, and it seemed to be it was interfering with Discord. Because it was cutting out my audio and my mic, whatever it was, so I just uninstalled it, and now it's working great.
Now, if we were looking for a fugitive with a bounty, we probably would want to go look in the slums area. Also start getting some of the areas around here identified. Enhance!
Itchy.
So many books to read and so
Now, if I were a bounty target, where would I be hiding now?
You are out of it. What?
Honestly, if y'all think about it, we're probably all born crazy. Every single human being.
he said he would call out if he saw him.
Just be safe, alright?
Nice.
Thank you for saving my husband.
Are you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy?
So far, nothing.
Yeah, you gotta listen for the hello, Clarice.
Hello, Clarice. No, we're not looking for well, we are, but we're not looking for Hannibal here.
So that's exactly what I was trying to do. Follow the bit. Ugh. Trying to make a funny here, sir.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Ichiban, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to distract him.
By both the mayor and the historical committee. Not strictly necessary, but it means you can buy it with a clean conscience.
Cool. I need you to go over there and distract him with your shenanigans.
Another day, another shift.
Wait,
hey,
that was Ichiban's voice actor?
Yep. Yeah, we'll go talk to him so you can hear it proper. Listen, we can protect you from your boss if that's what you're worried about.
You know, he would be pretty pissed if he knew I squealed. Who knows what he'd do to me? I might take you up on that offer.
Good, good. Alright, let's see. Grand theft, trespassing, fraud. You're wanted for a lot of crimes, my friend.
If I'm picking up what you're laying down, you could probably make some of those charges go away if I cooperate, huh?
Is that Roger Craig Smith? Because I'm distinctly hearing a bit of Sonic in his voice. Alright, now give us the information on your boss.
I probably could. I'm just not sure that would work for me, you know? Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know? Something about Hannibal, right?
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel's good, we can consider letting you off easy. Got it?
How do you know you won't lie to us?
Because I'm sure Mr. Tall, Dark, and Menacing over here will make sure the rest of my existence is both painful and humiliating.
Okay, that's a good reason.
I love the Tall, Dark, and...
He is contemplating all his life choices right now. He is trying to clear his mind.
He's just like, do I tell him or do I just want to die?
Listen, no lies, no tricks, and if so, no one's gonna miss you.
Got it. Cooperate or go missing. Crystal. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling more.
But I know where to find his chop shop.
What else can you tell me about this chop shop?
I don't know what you want me to say. Hannibal's got a team of spacers, mechanics mostly, but also some muscle. If you're planning on going, you best be prepared to fight, because they don't like unannounced visitors.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere.
Well, let's just say I've got an interest in not pissing you off. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact.
I thought he was about to say Andromeda.
Giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
We're gonna give you tissue.
I die. I think I get it. Well,
wait a
what are
minute.
we waiting for? To the chop
Bounty
shop.
Hunter's Adachi's voice actor too?
Hey, rookie. A word?
Hold on, I need to look this up.
Because it sounds like him.
Let's see. No, not. See, Adachi. Here, we can do this.
patiently waiting for you to
No,
arrest him.
he is in this game, but it might be him.
Think it's him?
Hold on. Let's see. Damn it, this is gonna bug the hell out of me now.
Sorry.
I think...
So normally, you register Drastos with the system and...
That's a Dachi!
Someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us.
God damn it, that is a Dachi!
Dachi's voice clear. It is!
We'll lose the element of surprise.
You know what also makes it worse? We just need to, like, trim a little bit off the top of his hair and give a nice shave, and he literally would just look like a Dachi.
I was gonna say, please don't do the curse thing that I think you're gonna about to say.
What?
No.
Right here, hold on. He was in the Alone in the Dark game that came out recently?
The voice actor for Adachi?
Apparently. Trying to see. All right, I guess that is Adachi.
I have good ears.
Do you really trust this guy?
Not really. Seemed a little too easy, but what other choice do we have? I'm not about to let this opportunity to bag Hannibal get away from us. Worst case, we shoot a bunch of baddies and we still have a Drastos.
I see your gears are turning. What's the plan?
Yeah, I've got one, all right. See, the last guy took in wound up dead and unknowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride. The parts are valuable. We'll use
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's him.
Drastos
That's
needs to
totally
help
him.
us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
What happens if the cover's blown?
Plan doesn't change much. There'll just be more bodies. And hopefully Hannibal won't escape.
All right. And what do we do with him when we get there?
He'll stay behind on the ship. Not much trouble he can get into with his hands tied, and there isn't exactly anywhere he can go.
All right. I've got a crew on my ship. What about them?
If you need them, bring them along for the ride, but they need to listen and stay off the comms.
Yeah, good luck telling them that.
Cramped in there with everyone, so maybe you could just let your crew take leave for a bit. Up to you. It's your op.
All right. Well, it's as good as plan as any.
Great. Let's get to it then. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice.
Is it wrong that every time I see Adrastos' name, I keep thinking he's gonna say asbestos?
What?
I don't know why. That's just every time I hear. Oh, he's already got his hands tied behind him. Adachi, Ichiban, Adachi.
If you are ever looking to buy property, remember me, Mr. Tate.
Oh my god.
Remember me if you ever need a realtor.
The next like theme for Infinite Wealth, Ichiban does real estate. Kiryu can teach him a few things.
Oh lord.
Real estate's back, baby.
know people say it's a scam. Oh, just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Alright. Well, if we're going in, we probably should go in pretty well armed.
You ask me? Traveling? Don't make me regret this.
Alright, let's see what we got. Not seeing anything really worth bringing. What about you, Moon?
Not really.
Nah.
They all look the
I
same
think
to
maybe
me.
maybe my ship, maybe my armory has a decent weapon we can bring along for this.
Baby, baby. Oh, excuse me.
Ashtar are sometimes spotted by the bar.
Wow, he wasn't kidding when he said it was going to be a cramped flight. Gonna be a bit of a tight fit. Alright, what do we got here? Bit of a bunk room. Let's see, storeroom with a... There's where the docking bay is.
This your ship?
No, this is the decoy ship we're gonna use. Sorry, this is like the storage room. Or storage. Wow, it really is a tight ship.
Yeah, you're just used to your ship.
You really don't want to like sit in like a jump seat or something? Alright.
Oh, he's a prisoner. He's acting like a prisoner.
Hey, you might want this. Lift off initiated, Captain. Time to venture into that beautiful sky.
He's so small compared to your ship.
I need to see everybody just all cramped into this place together.
Captain, this is very uncomfortable.
Maneuvering into position. And we are now in stable orbit.
Alright, let's see. There's Barrett.
Got my undivided attention.
Where is everybody?
I don't see everybody else. I just see Barrett.
Wait, go back. I thought I saw someone behind that door.
Roach is right there. Prisoner's right there. Barrett's right there. And that's about
Someone's
it.
behind that. Isn't someone behind that door?
Where? Here?
Okay, it looked like there was a person right
No,
there,
it's just a shadow.
That door is... Maybe they stayed behind. They were like, no, we're gonna hang out in the other ship.
We're gonna stay in the comfy ship.
We're gonna play video games, have parties while you're gone by.
Alright, what do we... let's see... Particles and missiles, and that's pretty much it.
So it's a very weak ship.
It's a very, very weak ship. It's literally just a junker.
Oh, they did say they were gonna take it to Hannibal and get it chopped.
Bear, what did he say about staying off the comms?
The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yaps shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, nothing that seems like coded messaging, because Drastos here knows what happens to an unprotected body in space.
When he talks low like that,
Yeah, I've heard.
that's when I hear the Adachi.
Yeah.
When he's talking a little bit more higher, that's like, okay, that could be Adachi, but it might not be Adachi. But when he does that deeper tone, I was like, yeah, that's Adachi.
That's far enough. Hailing frequencies are open.
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right.
No, she's
Get those
not.
numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See? Look at that. Smooth and
Am I clear to
easy
dock with
as
it, or is it
just
not free yet? Because you said it was almost free.
We'll see. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, rookie. Easy part's over.
Roach is like,
Expect resistance
whatever.
once we get inside. Something tells me they're not gonna take guys.
It's gonna be too easy.
Docking at 90%.
Probably not. Hey,
95%.
what about me?
And done.
You're staying right here on board. We're locking the door behind us so no one can...
Alright, let's see. What do I want to take with me? Well, since we're going to be in there, it's going to be close quarters. Yeah, I think this shotgun should do just nicely.
Jeez. These are gonna blow their brains out then.
You know, just in case you were hoping for your friends to help you. Me and my partner will go in and grab Hannibal. We'll be back before you know it.
Damn.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. I'd say good luck, but that doesn't exactly work in my favor, so... I don't know. Don't have too much fun without me? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
No gravity.
Okay, rookie. Remember, they shoot at us, that's on them. They chose
Well, you probably should put on your spacesuit.
My suit's on. I just
Not
don't wear
your
my
helmet?
helmet for some reason. Yeah, there's no gravity, not no atmosphere.
Let's go get him.
Poor guy. I think that was the person that we were talking on the radio, and we just blew him away.
Well, he was gonna shoot you either way.
Yeah.
He was hostile.
He was hostile, yeah. I just kind of feel bad because he did not sound threatening in the slightest. He was like some intern here. Yes, Roach?
My voice does deceive you. Nothing good.
Maybe we did find some creds.
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown! In the loading bay. Where's it coming from?
Ooh.
Huh? So, go flying by. All I'm hearing is the do 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 do.
That's the problem with using ballistic weapons. It actually pushes you back because, you know, it's a ballistic weapon. Do 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 do.
Oh my god. We have such dark humor. It's not even funny.
Damn it. Never liked him anyway.
These guys, they sound so innocent. Damn it.
Damn it. Why does this have to happen now? Man, what a bummer. Here we go.
I was gonna get my raise today. We all float here. How are you using a shotgun, TBG?
Well, I mean, it's a lot of like, oh boy, it's a lot of like open areas. I figured it was gonna be like going through quarters of the space station. Also, the backblast on that shotgun just tends to be flying every time I shoot it, so I really don't need it right now.
Yeah, I bet in zero gravity, I don't know.
We're gonna have to find another way. Let's check up there.
Would you ever want to be in zero gravity? Would you ever want to be in zero gravity?
It would be cool to experience. I probably would get incredibly disoriented very fast.
Probably. That's why a lot of these people who train to go to space go to such rigorous training.
I think the closest that I probably ever get to like a zero gravity is like one of those like indoor skydiving like places, you know?
Yeah. Face your fears, Moon. Heights. Oh, fucking thank you.
That key card we found to get in. Or I thought I saw another way in from below to get down there. Worth checking out anyway.
Yeah, it's probably where an ambush is waiting.
Let's see. Scrubbed IDs. Alright, these are just all ships. Sunsail. Anton discovered a problem with the missile pod. The magnetic clamps refuse to disengage even after powering down. Nicholas says that he can get in and rewire it, but recommends moving the pod to the upper transport shaft in case it goes off. That way it'll only fire a hole into the upper loading bay, which we can cheaply repair. Instead of knocking a hole into the side of the shop, a lot less cheap. He says it should work, but he needs a little more time. I recommend doing this outside, but we've already started stripping down the engines, and the tow is currently out of commission, so the ship's got to stay in the garage. Until then, Nikos says he's locking up the ship so no one can accidentally fire the missile and keep the key in a safe place, which, knowing him, means his locker. Fully stripped. Scrubbed and fully refurbished. The buyer was very eager to get it back and pay extra for a rush order. Very discreet. I've never seen a ship like this one before. Must have been through several shops like ours to get where it is now. Honestly, I'm glad it was a rush order. They gave me the creeps. They said the shit. Oh, it was the Mantis. Because it's the Razor Leaf. Secure your shit. Friendly reminder to secure anything that isn't bolted down. Reminder that the magnetic clamps secure anything heavy. Tired? Alright. Oh, I know. Alright, have a good night, Moon. Don't repeat a Randy's incident from last time we had to do this. Also, if I float into another one of those used tissues, the whole lot of you are going out the airlock. Gravity staying off. To further notice, gravity staying off. We just got 2 ships in it, need to be chopped and dropped ASAP. I don't care if it makes your tum-tum upset, or if you're bumping into stuff where you sleep. It's staying off. The sooner we get this done, the sooner you'll be able to use your legs again. Thank you and farewell. Trekkers in Aquila. Word is the trekkers set up shop in Aquila. Shame, because we seen a lot of good ships come from there. But for your own good, I avoid going there yourself. Maybe send someone there to make contact with our friends there.
That's something to keep in mind if we need to get into the ship in Hangar B. Seems there's a key in one of the lockers. Guessing it's the living quarters?
Yeah, but we're at the living quarters. Oh! Maybe my particle accelerator shouldn't push me around, right? Yeah, it won't. Okay, okay. Where are you?
What was that?
Just rats. Nothing but rats.
Oh, it's time!
Shit. I don't have any more healing items. Yeah, I did watch the Fallout show. I really liked it. I was pleasantly surprised with how good it was. Oh, wait a second. You're part of the trackers, so you're wearing their suits. Hmm?
Oh, there you are.
I watched it before the whole move. Don't shoot me. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Brat. Here we go. Ooh. I'll take that.
Just keep your eyes and ears open. I'll try to... If they shoot at you, return.
All right. I just want to know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Okay, where the hell is this key supposed to go? Gets to the Sunsail, but where's Sunsail located? Let's see. This is assembly hangar B. I don't know which hangar this is. That's a problem. Ah, this was it. Now, if I were a bounty, where would I be hiding? Oh, guessing up here. No, that's not the target. Gotta be around here somewhere. Doesn't look like he's in the cockpit. Hmm. Just worth a check to see. Are you in the bridge? Or on the cockpit? Nope. Okay, where is... There it is. Not. Okay, where is the cargo bay? Oh, right here, but it's... Aha! Never mind. Alright. That just leads to this floor. Loading bay, inner C. Crew quarters. So this has to be Hangar B, right? It has to be. Ah, okay. We'll just do this.
Fire and just punch a hole through to the other side. Since the loading bay door is sealed shut, it might be our only chance. If I recall the layout of the station from the outside, it should give us access to the docking bay. And there's only a slight chance it'll jettison us into space. I'm willing to take the risk.
Well, if we get jettisoned, at least we'll be in the ship. Alright, let's see. Debug, here we go. Let's see. Execute tests.
That sounded like it might have done the trick. Hey,
hoping there's no explosive decompression. Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking. You're going down.
Oh god, we got a rocket launcher. I'll be taking those. For me, oh, you shouldn't have. Aha, there you are.
Whoa, 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 hold up! You got the wrong guy. I'm not Hannibal, I swear. I just work for him.
I'm not buying it, Hannibal. You can't escape me, you slippery son of a bitch.
I ain't lying. I'm telling you the truth. For real now. I ain't him. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
Motherfuck. I don't want to believe him, but it makes sense.
Alright. No problem. The address Hannibal is already on our ship in cuffs.
Is he? You might want to go to the window and take a look, because it looked like he was pretty free and uncuffed last I saw him.
What?
Son of a... I'll keep an eye on Deke. Go look and see if he's telling the truth.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not in fact me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right? Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry.
My ship!
Stranded. Not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long, and thanks for playing.
Alright, let's take a look at this stuff. Advanced Arc Might Plasma Cutter. Ooh. High temperature energy or entry helmet. Backpack and suit. Astra. Looks like it's something that's so very valuable. And a shipbreaker cutter. Premium built materials make the weapon light as a feather. Now, what did we learn? Not to trust anybody.
Almost makes it hard to hate him. Almost. Well, we gotta get back. To HQ. Let's see what he's left us and hope he's not luring us into a death trap.
how much of a junker are we talking?
God damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it can barely fly. Still, that Hannibal is something else. He could have marooned us and left us to starve. Get home.
Man, this really does put junk in junker.
I have something for you. Hey, look at that. Grab drives back. Releasing ship from dock.
Oh god. Oh god, look at this abomination.
Our shields are back. And exhaling.
Lasers, missiles, barely anything with everything else. This thing's being held together by hopes and dreams.
Grav jump spinning down.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
This is just sad to look at.
You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Oops. Nobody saw that. Nobody got hurt.
Just keep your gun holstered.
Cool spacesuit.
Hey, no one. So, about Hannibal.
Welcome back, recruit. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
The bastard escaped, but I'm ready to get back out there and find him.
I told you, rookie, that's a bad idea. The only thing we got out of this mission is a clear ID on Hannibal's face, but we have no other information on him currently. You want to waste your time? Be my guest.
I agree with Roach. Without any information to go on, your search would be fruitless. Keep an eye out for him, and if the opportunity presents itself, we will get him. In the meantime, our agents will continue to investigate. More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the Elite Bounty Board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
All right. Let's see. What should we go with? We'll go with my second favorite subclass. We're going Night Stalker.
It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Night Stalker.
Okay, that's cool and all, but no force in this earth is gonna make me wear these dorky spacesuits. Why would I wear that when I got something so much better to use?
Good to see you again.
Alright, so it was... Lounge was downstairs? It's over here? Ah, here we go.
Feel free to tell old Two-Shot what's on your mind. Well, you're a new face. Ain't every day we get fresh meat for the grinder. What do we call you, Tracker?
You can call me Night Stalker.
That's got kind of an old-school noir flair to it. So, what can I get for you, Night Stalker? Oh, where are my manners? They call me Two-Shot, or even Touche for short. Used to be a tracker in the field like you. But I traded in gunslinging for slinging drinks. I sell drinks to wet your whistle and other provisions you may need out there. So what'll it be?
Where'd you get the name like Two Shot?
Funny you ask. Most trackers choose their call signs. So did I. Used to be called Solar Flare. But enough people started calling me Two Shot that it stuck. When I was out there, it never took me more than 2 shots from my firearms to bag my target. Thought I would have given it up once I retired from tracking to have a kid. I pour such strong drinks that now they say it doesn't take any more than 2 shots to down a tracker. So, it's stuck. I'm just happy they decided to keep me on the payroll.
You must know a lot about the other trackers, right?
You know it, Sunshine. Who do you want to know about?
What's the story of no one?
There's no story there. That's kind of the point with any Agent No One. You gotta give up your identity completely when you become leader of the trackers. That job comes with a giant target on your back. So, the less people know, the better. Agent No One is like a closed book. If that book were also glued, clamped, chained, and buried underneath an active volcano on the most distant moon of the most distant planet of the furthest star system.
What about Inevitable?
Oh, she's been doing this longer than anyone, I think. She's old, but don't count her out just yet. Rumor is she was next in line for Agent No One, but turned it down after the last one was killed. She even brought the killer to justice. Word is, she just liked fugitive recovery a lot more. Or didn't want the responsibility. I lean more towards the latter. It makes more sense considering she's an agent now. Anyway, they used to say that the longer she bides her time, the more a fugitive has to fear.
Alright, what's the deal with Roach?
He talks a big game, even has the skills and stats to back it up. But you probably also know as well as I do that he is fiercely competitive. You can either play into it or ignore it. He's not that bad once you get to know him. You ever wonder why he's called Roach, huh? It's because he seems to be unkillable. Not literally, of course, but he's managed to get himself out of some extremely sticky situations unscathed.
And what's the deal with that warden guy?
Oh, he isn't exactly the conversational type. Seems to enjoy the company of others, but not talking to them or interacting with anyone in any meaningful way. We just leave him alone and let him do his thing. He doesn't bother us, and we don't bother him. Other than that, I don't know much about him. Seems to be a good tracker, though. You need anything, Bloodhound?
Nah, I'm good, Touche. Hey, how's the kiddo, by the way?
If it's advice you need, then advice I'll share.
How about that? We got a new tracker in the building. Name's Stash.
And I'm more than just a pretty face. You ever need my help, you can step right over here to my little corner and we can talk shop. Whether it's for business or pleasure, that's up to you.
Well, what do you got for sale?
If you've got Astras, I'm sure I can scrounge up something to give you.
I'll just have to live vicariously through the trackers that stole through here.
I'll hold off on it then.
Lay it on me.
Let's see. A tracker like you must have some great stories.
Matter of fact, I do. But the most interesting ones aren't from my tracker field work. Instead, I'm gonna take you back in time to my youth. See, I was a scrappy little neon street rat. I tinkered, built homemade weapons, and armor made out of scraps I came across. You can imagine who might buy that sort of thing. That's right. Gangbangers and other lowlives. I saw what they used these weapons for. But I had to make money. And it kept me safe from the gangs because they needed me.
Gotta do what you gotta do to survive. But how'd you go from that to becoming a tracker?
Well, I never did care much for those gangs. The way they preyed on folks weaker than them. So, when I found out about the trackers, I decided on a career change. Turns out I wasn't much for following rules. They said I was a bit of a loose cannon. But they liked my equipment, so here I am, peddling wares for other trackers.
Loose cannon, how so?
Well, when you grow up on the neon streets, you learn to fly by the seat of your pants. That doesn't always jive with protocol, even by tracker standards. Too much collateral damage. Don't worry, no one died. But let's just say I may have temporarily increased the homeless population. Anyway.
Would you orbitally
like
bombard
what I
a
do
city
now.
or something?
I'm putting my technical skills to use in a way that Trackers Alliance appreciates.
Alright, oh, gotta do what you gotta do.
Absolutely. And that's a good thing to keep in mind as you're out there catching bad guys. Just, try not to do what you gotta do with reckless abandon. Survival isn't always without consequences.
Alright, I'd like to exchange my thing for equipment.
Astros, you say? I can.
Here you go.
I got more where that came from. Hold on now.
Alright.
Catch you around.
Let's see what we could do with my arc cutter. Let's see. Alright. Focus nozzle. Let's see. I can give a large shielded grip. Large magazine. Let's see. Accelerant. Well, it's time to retire my old cutter.
What's the word, Night Stalker? Need some new equipment?
I'm good.
Agent Koyos, at your service. What is your query? If I don't know it, no one here does.
Does that stand for something?
No, it is a pseudo-acronym meant to emphasize my station as hardware and software. My programmer thought it would be clever, but clearly it goes over most heads. Koyos was a Greek Titan god, born of Uranus and Gaia. He was known as a Titan of knowledge and queries. But I wouldn't expect you to know that.
What do you do here?
Mostly stand around waiting for someone to interact with me. I am connected to the tracker database, so when a tracker either has or needs information about a certain target, they come to me. My directive is to assist trackers with any queries they have, and if desired, give advice based on the information we have compiled.
All right, then.
Goodbye.
Yes? Speak
Hi.
quickly. I have seen death. I have seen tragedy. I have seen more beg for their lives than I can count. But what I haven't seen is a fledgling tracker seemingly so willing and eager to speak with me so soon after joining. What knowledge do you hope to gain from our interaction?
I always wanted to know how to get the food to be perfect cubes at chunks.
I will not acknowledge that with a response. I hope you take any further conversation more seriously. I am Yama. I borrow this name from the god of the dead, who judges the souls I usher to him.
Any advice for a new tracker?
I must warn you, my advice may not be palatable.
I can handle it.
I hope those are not just words. I strongly insist that you consider heeding my advice. If you are given the choice between bringing your targets in alive or dead, always choose dead. Criminal fugitives must be brought to justice, and the only way to truly serve that justice is to end their lives so that they can be judged fairly in the afterlife.
Okay. Are you saying that you never bring your targets in alive?
Correct. A criminal fugitive is already trying to run from justice. They will do it again, if given the chance. It is in their nature. Would you allow even a slim chance that they escape again? Even if they turn from their criminal path, would you deny their victims true justice?
Under your belief, they would still face justice at the end of life.
That is true, and yet the thought that they would go unjudged for so long would eat away at me. But I realize that may not be your belief, so I will not try to convince you any further.
Okay.
May the shadows guide your path.
Okay, we're gonna go this way.
Come to get some old school perspective?
Take a load off. Have a cold drink. Unless you have somewhere better to be.
All right. Well, so much for getting him. But how about the vulture?
This is an official bounty commissioned by the Freestar government. It has come to our attention that the mercenary known as the Vulture has become a major national security threat. Recent reports indicate the target is operating on the planet Sumati with a group of veteran mercenaries. The last Freestar law enforcement agent to pursue the target has gone silent. Their most recent coordinates will be provided.
Stash, you good? Okay then, I guess we're not going down there.
The hunt continues.
You're really making a name for yourself, I see.
If you have need of my services, just ask. If any of the information I've given you was wrong,
Alright, let's see what we got. Wanted, alive. Criminal on Tau Ceti. And the Crimson Fleet Banshee, wanted dead.
was probably keep it quick and don't leave no quarter, show no mercy.
Hey, you should try it sometime. Unless you're afraid you can't hack it.
What? Me? Nah, I can do it with both arms tied behind my back if I wanted to.
You must harden yourself against doubt, or succumb to its woes.
Alright, let's get back to...
With my head if I have to.
Untold history of the trackers. Uh-huh. Cool.
Hey, big man. That's something I'd pay to see.
My time is yours.
Think about it.
Should you need it.
All right, let's go to the spaceport and we'll go take a break. And I gotta do some thinking on how we can turn that rinky-dink pile of scrap metal into a real bounty hunting ship.
Hopefully.
All right. Let's go to break. Alright, when we get back, we'll do some shipbuilding and then we'll head out for our next bounty target. See you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's do some shipbuilding.
Hey, need some work done? Okay, no problem.
Alright, so we're just gonna scrap this pile of junk right here. Oh, I guess first we gotta register. Alright, so how do I want to go about this? Armory, living quarters, science lab, workshop, armory. Empty. Empty, empty, empty. I guess that's just to make it your own. Let's see. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with this. Is that a Class A reactor? Alright. Then... Let's see... Put a computer core right there. And a companionway. Actually, put the store. Actually, yeah. Let's make you a companionway. Put the storeroom there. Companionway up there. put the armory right there. And for the front... Alright, so that's the basis of this. The infirmary, we'll put the science lab right here. Let's put a workshop right here. And let's put... we'll put an all-in-one right there. Is there a bottom for the Stroud? Maybe I'm... class reactor was that again? Class A. And we need Class B to use turrets. In that case, let's use... Yeah, we use this. Let's see, Docker, too few engines, no grav drive. That's too big. I guess we'll go with these engines then. What am I still missing? Fuel. Alright. It's not much, but hey, it's a good start to it. Alright. I think I'm going to go to Deimos, and I'm going to... I gotta get the weapons for it, but I'm gonna go to Deimos and get the bridge there, because I really do want the bridge for this. So here we have our armory and where to put the bounties. Back here we have the living quarters for the crew. Right here we have the control room. And up here is the engine room. Yeah, why do I not have my crew here? What the hell? From any location we assigned to a landed ship. Is it because I'm on the ship? That might be the case. I was wondering why they weren't showing up on the ship. The hell? Oh, it's because the crew size for the scene is only 2. That's why.
insertion.
Alright, and they were in Seoul. Let's see. Deimos. Nope. Go back there.
We now move freely about the cabin.
Ah.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space
Civilian
once
vessels
more.
are allowed to dock at Deimos Star Yard.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
Greetings, Captain.
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind.
I wish Deimos was exclusively a military contract.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless
ships to venture into space. Welcome to Deimos.
What do we have here? Deimos prides itself on, but we're more than.
Yeah. These so military vessels.
Deimos has a starship to fill every need, but what we're known, Deimos Starship.
Well, I'm glad you have time for civvies then.
Anyone that flies in space, heck, an independent maybe. So.
Let me see what you
Excellent.
got. Damn. What was the one that had that, like, yeah, this. I could maybe. How much is this ship? 18,000. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy this, and we're gonna turn into something.
I think you'll be more.
It's gonna be better than that hunk of junk that was flying. Okay, let's see. Let's see, all in one, landing gear, landing bay, companionway, workshop, control station. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that out. And hab-wise, Put the workshop there. There we go. What reactor type do you have? Class B. Alright. Let's see. Flight check. Weapons. Weapon 1. We'll go to the big gun. Oops. Alright, weapon 0. Weapon 1 will go to the missiles. And that will go to the autocannon. So one that doesn't take up as much power for yeah, these should work. There we go. Perfect.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos. You deserve the best of the best.
Excellent.
Sorry to see you go.
All right, the Vulture. Okay, I don't know why it not let me assign to. Anyway, oh, it's probably because we're not landed on a planet. All right, guess we're heading to Narian. Yeah, let's get acquainted with this place. So this is my place. Over here we had the crew quarters. And then up above here we have, I believe this is the brig. So we can put our bounty targets in. Here is the medical bay. And up here's the workshop. Wait, what? How do I get up to the bridge? Not through here.
Talk to me, my dear friend.
Okay, I'll talk to you. Where the hell am I supposed to go to get to the bridge in this place? Back here.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
Alright, now let's go to Narian.
We're here. Hot off the farthest jump drive is down.
Ooh. Yeah, let's say the Freestar's in a bit of trouble.
Well, there go their shields. Whoops.
This is the Freestar Collective vessel. Please respond. That got a little too exciting back there. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right? Space is always just a little safer with you folk around. Any way we can repay you?
Yeah. I could really use some credits.
Of course. I can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Mm-hmm. Alright, should be done at this military outpost.
Site is clear. Descent started.
Oh, okay then. I guess I could just give it to Vasco.
Good day, Captain. I will happily.
Of course you can't.
Good day, Captain.
Alright, guess we're just gonna take it easy. The hell?
I'm
Okay. Wait, are you the ranger that went missing?
You are in hot water, friend. I don't know what you were thinking coming here.
Let me guess, this is a setup.
Yup. To be fair, he's had me sitting here for days waiting for the next fool who came after him. He's had his sights pinned on this spot the whole time. The bastard's patient. I'll give him that. If I was to guess, he's probably positioned on the ridge over by...
Now, what do we have here? Guess I spooked the council enough to send a ranger. Not just any ranger. You're the bootlicker who killed Paxton Hull. What an honor.
You remember the first?
Ex-member. My men and I left Paxton's extortion gang long before you decided to deal with them.
Well, to be fair, Paxton did have it coming.
I can't say I disagree. Me and Paxton had our differences, but the second he sold us out to Ron Hope, I would have shot him myself. Regardless, there's only one way this ends, so let's not waste any more time. Happy hunting, Ranger.
Yeah, great. Just gonna pull this out and... Gotta be up on the ridgeline or something. Okay, this is getting a little out of hand. What were you shooting me with? Drum beat. Ooh. Armory? Damn it. Of course, they already cleaned out the armory over here. Not really much to take here. anything in here? No, this just looks like the bunk room. Alright. Let's see. Operation orders. I got word the Council of Despots is sending another scout after me. We're gonna set up an ambush by Camp Delta and use the last unfortunate soul as bait. After we take care of the next snake, return to the North Cave Outpost and stand by for orders. Oof, you're a ways away. Here we go. I gotta say, I actually kind of dig the design of this suit. I'm not a fan of the color scheme. I wish we could change it, but honestly, I kind of like how it looks. That's a civilian outpost. Doesn't look like there's any scouts outside. So hopefully I can just slip on in and hopefully I can ambush him before he realizes that his little ambush failed. Oop. I guess there are a couple sentries here. There you are. Well, I mean, it's good sustained damage, but man, this thing doesn't really have much range to it.
Let you get high, huh?
Wow, it does shred through enemies, so if you can get it in close range. Not here. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Paxton's Vulture. Designation Recon Sniper. Operator Tier A. Operator Group E. Current assignment Operations Silver Baron. External Operations Support Crimson Fleet. Robert Torres Weapons Supplier. Coyote Gray. Infantry Officer KIA during the Hope contract. Let's see, Desert Tortoise, support infantry on standby, infantry, status deceased, let's see, on standby, mech pilot, status MIA. Operation Alias Silver Baron, Paxton's Vulture, Operation Initiative Operation Group E has been tasked with the assassination of a high-value Hope Tech executive tied to the Council. Paxton's Vulture will be leading the operation. Staging Ground Vulture has established a reconnaissance nest outside of Hope Town to observe the target's general routine. So far, we know that the target has been put in charge of overseeing the production of new cargo freighters and takes part in inspecting the ships herself. When the opportunity arises, Vulture will take position on the rooftop overlooking the ship garage and eliminate the target. All support groups are to be on standby. So I need to get my ass to Hope Town and fast. Reminds you of like firefighter's outfit. Yeah, I can kind of see it. It's like the pant, like the silver like lining with it, right? I think it's like it kind of reminds me of like some like miners like combat gear, or like some like World War I like style armor. Definitely miner vibes. But what was this what was this outfit called again? The extreme temp. Okay, so it is more of like firefighting, maybe like volcanic style, like exploration type outfit or armor. So yeah, I think this is supposed to be like a fire type resistant spacesuit. Wait, what now? A dog star factory. Huh. Never seen a building like that before. I might come out to check it out later. For now, we gotta get to Hopetown. Hello, Vasco. Bye, Vasco.
Engine's ready. Waiting on your word, Captain. We're at Apogee, surrounded by stars and the...
Really, I did not know that. Laser skills increase the damage of energy weapons. Who would have thunk?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I don't think I really want to I do gotta complain. You got an assassin in here that's about ready to kill your head of shipbuilding. Uh-oh. Okay, this time it was not me. Make sure, because I'm sure we're going to be in for quite a fight pretty soon. Wait, what? Oh, guess I gotta climb the pipes over here. Ah, damn it.
You should start watching your back, Ranger.
Ooh. I don't know what you... It's like a solstice? Oh. Come on, peek around, peek around, peek around. Come on. Come on. Got her. I don't know what kind of weapon you have, but I want it. Come on. You took two, like, coil gun rounds to the head. How are you still alive? Well, well, well. Look who we have here.
Not bad, Ranger. Wish we'd had you on Nira during the war. Funny how fate turns brothers against each other. I like to think God enjoys the irony.
You know, there is still a chance for you to come quietly. I'm only interested in bounty.
I'm not so sure about that, Ranger. I don't do this out of some misguided sense of revenge. That's where Paxton went wrong. I do this because Freestar citizens deserve better. The Council of Governors is corrupt. You've seen it yourself. You think Ron Hope was the only snake in the grass?
I mean, you're already in rush, but aren't you tired of fighting? I'm giving you a way out of this alive.
Does it matter? Tired or not, I have a cause to fight for, and I'll dedicate my dying breath to it.
I mean, you're already in rough shape. There's no reason to continue to resist.
You're a tough one. I'll give you that. Haven't met many who fight quite like you.
Just come quietly, dude.
Is that right? You're ruthless. I'll give you that. All right, Ranger, you got me. Just promise you'll keep me out of Freestar custody. They'll want me cold the second I'm convicted. We really don't need to talk right now.
What are you wearing? Vulture Veteran Dual Wear. Alright, well, that is the vulture taken care of. Yeah, don't you down here all mind just the big gunfight that was going on the rooftops. Not a single guard gives a shit.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Alright, let's take a look at this. No, not this. Here it is. Yeah, this is an interesting looking weapon. Nova Strike Sniper. There's the duster that the vulture was wearing. And the dual wear, which was basically just what his guards were wearing. Interesting.
There. Stable orbit achieved, like a toy sailboat released into a calm pond.
It's saying to go to the station? What?
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun?
Welcome to the Freestar Collective.
No?
Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at a...
Alright, well, I do believe that is it for the Trackers Alliance for the time being, because I don't think there's any other bounties for us to go and hunt.
That bank robbery sounded...
Nope, nope. Guess not.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall.
Alright, yeah, it looks like there's probably gonna be one more, like, oh, no, wait, there's probably gonna let us press the buttons to swap to, like, a next group, so yeah. So it looks like we'll just have to wait and see for when the next, like, big bounty target comes along.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
Why'd you stick up for me after the first mission?
Well, you weren't that bad of a partner. You kind of grew on me. That and I need someone to compare bounty scores with. Was hoping you'd be game. All these other losers think it's beneath them or something.
You're on.
Great. I had a good feeling about you. You've got a lot of catching up to do if you want to even approach my numbers, but don't think I'll just stop and let you. You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
I've completed 0 bounties. How do we stack up?
Bruh, you haven't even started. We don't count anything you may have done for the freelance bounty boards. Don't get yourself killed out there.
The Alliance is strong and getting stronger by the day.
Who are you exactly?
I am no one. By design. There has always been and always will be an Agent Number 1 to lead us. Upon assuming the mantle, one loses all traces of identity, including all of one's records and history, even gender and voice. You can imagine, many would seek to do harm to one in this position. To protect family and associates, our identity is more than confidential. It is eliminated from existence.
Doesn't it gonna get really hot in that suit? Was it difficult to give up your identity?
Yes and no. When one attains this position, ties to family and other associates are cut off. That is the most difficult aspect. As far as anyone knows, my former self is dead. Records of my life are mysteriously lost. I assume that is difficult for those one leaves behind. However, I am fortunate that I did not have many family, associates, or records to lose. My name was no great loss, nor were other aspects of my identity. I never conformed to gender, for instance. For me, it was an easy decision.
Alright, so no real name, so how do people refer to you in general?
They call me Agent Number 1, or Agent No One. Use they or them when speaking about me, as to further protect my identity. However, that had already been my preference.
Alright. How did you wipe out your entire record in history?
I will simply state that our partnership with the United Colonies and Freestar Collective comes with some powerful tools.
Well, I guess I understand. Hope I don't need to take your role and give up my identity.
As a rank-and-file tracker, it is not a requirement, but it is advised, for the safety of those you know. For a leader such as myself, it is an absolute necessity for the safety of the entire organization. Know that to attain my position of leadership, it was a combination of deeds, competency, professionalism, and above all, trust.
So, what's the difference between an agent and just a regular tracker then?
An agent takes on a more administrative role, whereas trackers primarily work in the field. Often, when time and age catches up with the tracker, they become an agent, as their experience and wisdom is valued, and it can be difficult to re-assimilate into society. Both roles are equally crucial to our operation.
Alright. Can you tell me more about how to bring targets alive?
Certainly. It's largely the same whether you're finding targets of opportunity with your scanner, taking on an elite tracker bounty mission, or going after a target of interest. After you've convinced your target to surrender, or subdued them through non-lethal force, you can register them with the system. Registering them lets either local law enforcement or a specialized tracker know to come transport them away.
Alright. The motto, leave no quarter, show no mercy, isn't bringing them alive showing mercy then?
I can see why you would ask, but no. Criminals are punished by the justice system depending on their crimes. Some of those punishments can be harsh. Not everyone in the Alliance feels the same about the motto, as it's a bit of a holdover from older times. It's more of a tradition, and it serves as a reminder to never give up and pursue your targets to the end of the universe, so they can face justice one way or another.
Will someone always come no matter where I am?
Yes. I won't go into the particulars, but even if you are in the furthest reaches of space, someone will eventually be directed to pick up your target.
And who are the specialized trackers?
We have trackers who specialize in prisoner escort and detainment, rather than what we're asking you to do. They have the ships and equipment required to ensure successful handoff to the appropriate authority.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. What are the target runs after I register them?
With someone on their way, your target would not get far. They would be charged with additional felonies. It would only be worse for them.
Alright then.
Our system works pretty well for us.
So why does a formal organization like the Trackers even exist, though?
After the Narian War, there were issues with extrajudicial vigilantism involving bounty hunting. The Trackers Alliance was formally established and sanctioned by the Freestar Collective and the United Colonies as a way to combat this growing problem. The governments of the settled systems hire us for our specialized skills and allow us to operate largely unhindered in exchange for holding us accountable. This mutual trust is rarely breached.
But it has been breached, though, is what you're saying.
Until you return.
Yes, that was likely.
Hey, Roach.
Hey, Night Stalker. I brought in another couple bounties. Hope you're keeping up.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself now?
We've been through the ringer together. Why not? Okay, fine. Been bounty hunting for a while. Before that, I was a line cook at a shitty little restaurant in Neon, of all things. Got no family, no close friends. In other words, no liabilities getting in the way of being the best tracker in the history of the Alliance. That's me in a nutshell.
So, from cook to tracker, huh? I'm gonna guess you're really good with knives. Alright, well, that is going to do it for tonight, everybody. Went a little bit longer than I thought it would, but hey, you know, it was fun doing a little bit of bounty hunting. I'm not going to do the static bounties just because they're static and they're just going to keep getting recycled. But if any of the, like, the big priority bounties over here come up again, I will definitely come back and we will do that and do subtle system bounties too.